Hey guys, okay, so this is going to be a very quick video. I'm not even going to spread it out probably because I don't know how exciting it's going to be, but okay, let's start. I didn't write things down, but I think I'm fresh in the head. We shall see. I got about 10 requests for me to show what I do on here because remember when I did the video on this, I said I was cleaning yesterday. I actually cleaned a little bit. I said that I would do, I would explain to you what I was going to do. And several people messaged me and asked me if I would do a video of me doing it. So I figured that I will do one of my speed throughs and add music to it so you can see what I do. I've already changed my mind on what I'm going to do because that's just how I do it. And I'm sure as you guys do in your art journal, you do something and then you look at it when, you know, I mean, or whatever you do, a painting. I mean, I always do this. Nothing starts out the way that I want it to. I love the glue trees. Now, oh gosh, I am horrible with names and I want to make sure because I love this lady. What the heck? Oh, you gotta hold on because I hate getting names wrong. Let me just, I'm so stupid, I swear. Oh my god, what is her name? I love her. I love her. And Cynthia McCoy. God darn it. Okay. Cynthia McCoy. Just such a dork. I am horrible with names. I get that. I just am horrible with names. I really. Cynthia McCoy, when she did her glue trees, she did them rounded. Okay, so hers were rounded. So if you do these, mine is my interpretation of hers, but hers weren't pointy. Like you see how I have the point and I kind of, she did it more rounded, like more freeform and rounded. So that's another idea. And it might even be easier to do. I dig the way mine came out. However, you know, next time I get my glue gun out or whatever, because I mean, you always can use trees. They don't necessarily have to be, you know, for Christmas or whatever. I might do like a bigger one and do the rounded ones and see if it comes out more easier because the glue gun for me is hard to use. I use it. I love it. But, you know, to get that control, you know, it can be kind of hard. It's one of the reasons I bought the Aleene's big one, but the trigger's so hard on that one. So I'll only use that when I have to attach something or whatever. I mean, I got it, you know, 50% off, so I can't complain. But, so I love those little cheap ones and everything, and the triggers are easier. But, so anyway, so she did the, more of a rounded edge. They were awesome, and, that goes with that. So what I'm going to do is I will show you what I'm going to do. I'll do it on video and then just speed it up with music so y'all can watch it and then that kind of thing. I forget sometimes, like, you know, I think, oh, let me explain it, and I don't want to bore people watching it, that, you know, it's simple things. But like I said, I was sitting here, I actually straightened up somewhat, I'm getting there, and I thought, oh, I'm going to put, I think I'm going to take some tissue paper and put it down, and then like a light color, maybe a light blue or something, and maybe then wrinkle it up, and then I can like go over where my trees were, either restamp over it or take a green marker or paint. And so I have all these ideas. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I got this wonderful wrapping paper when I got my big box of surprises the other day with the paper ornaments and all my goodies in it. And I'm going to add these in, even though I accidentally ripped a tree off because I'm a dork. I'm going to, after I put the paper on, the tissue paper on, now you can get magazines and everything and pick out things or draw them. I mean, I can draw the tree for you and, you know, draw, just kind of, and maybe I will real quick. I was going to, well, I have an art journal coming up. We're going to do a holiday art journal. So I'll do that in the art journal because I already know this. I already know what we're going to do. That's the next level up from the beginners. That's going to be really cool and holiday themed. And so we'll learn how to do the tree then. But anyway, but you can add whatever. and speaking of magazines, Carolyn Albrow, I'm going to put her link down, and oops, I'm out of focus. I'm going to put her link down in my description box under this video. Go on her YouTube, and she might kill me for doing this. No, she won't. And look at her video that she has. I'll put the link to the video, but sub to her because I'm going to try to encourage her to do more videos. As I tried to get everybody to, because we all have different styles. We all have different things. And the way she did her first mixed media piece that we had done, that we did last time, she didn't draw on it. I put a little girl on mine that I drew. She didn't draw. She did from a magazine. Actually, I think she took pieces of me, my lips, my hair, and she took pictures of me and took them off the internet, and she really printed them out and used my stuff, my hair. You know what I mean? She just didn't show my face because she didn't want to be embarrassed. Like, oh, I stole Kelly's face, her hair. But anyway, she shows you how to do it piece by piece on what she did. And I love it. I was rifling through all my stuff trying to find, because I love piecing things together out of magazines. And she explains what she did. And I've been looking for her on YouTube forever. And it never dawned on me. Like, I would spell her last name wrong. Don't ask. And anyway, today I was like, I'm going to find this. Her just to see like her, because she has to have a YouTube in order to, whatever, to have to watch videos and whatnot. So I just sat, and then I made sure I looked at the comment that she had made, her name. And then I copied and pasted it, and I found her, and she's doomed, I told her, because now I found her, why I didn't do that before, I have no idea. I'm just silly that way. I don't think. So I'm going to put that in the bottom, and I want y'all to watch it, because you have to, when you art journal, you have to think, and this is art journaling too, mixed media, art journaling, this ties into everything that we've been doing. You have to think outside of the box. She doesn't like to draw like faces and all, although I swear to God, I'm going to get her to do one of these days. She doesn't like to do them. So she did it her own way. And that's the whole point, is just being creative in your own way. So you're creative. She does wonderful ATCs, beautiful work. And she took it and she said, well, I'm not going to put a doll on it. I'm not going to draw a picture on it. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. And she did this awesome thing. And I love doing it. That's why I say magazines and catalogs and all that crap you get in the mail that you throw right away, rip things out of it, rip out the words and the pictures. And so anyway, please watch it and sub to her so I can beg her, promise things that I shouldn't. Maybe dirty things. No, I'm kidding. So maybe she'll, do a little bit more of explaining on how she does things, because like I said, I like to encourage you guys to do videos if you can, because, it's nice to have, and I will definitely, put your links down so people can go see, because I'm one person, and yeah, I can show you my way, and I can show you like 3 ways to draw eyes, and 3 ways to do noses, and 3 ways to do lips, and, even do 3 ways, who knows? But to see other people take what my process is and translate it into their process is so inspiring to me. And that's why I said you guys inspire me too. Your messages. I just sat here and took an hour responding to messages that I just couldn't keep, I just needed to sit and concentrate, and I would get email back, and like a couple here, a couple there. And I just sat and did a bunch, because you guys are awesome, and you guys inspire me so much. So that's that with that. So please check out the description link, the link I have in the description, and then I hope I can link in the description. But and then go check out her video, because it is very inspiring, and it will open you up to think of things. Now, Molly Warren, I cannot comment back to you no matter what I do. I don't know why. Like, your comment will show up in my Gmail from YouTube, and I'll click it, and I'll go on, and you comment, and I cannot reply. Or I think we're friends. I'm almost positive we're friends on Google, and I don't understand if it's maybe something you have on your end that won't let me comment. I don't know what is going on. But Molly, What did Molly ask me? Oh, okay. Molly asked me to, when I do things, and I'll start with my speed up of my art, my mixed media piece, to show the paint and the name. And when I'm doing things to talk about, to say I'm using this brand and this. The reason I don't normally, I don't know if I do or I don't make habit of it, because I do have some golden and some more expensive paints that I had bought years ago, and that I'm a hoarder. So I like to buy when I was able to buy them. I can't buy them anymore. But I had them and I never used them because I'm one of them people that hoard things, and I get like, I bought something from Blitzy, for instance, right? I love Blitzy. And I bought it, and the box sat on my sewing table behind me for probably 5 days. I opened the box, but I didn't open or even look inside. I mean, I kind of scanned to make sure I got everything, and I didn't do anything with it. And until yesterday when I started cleaning my room, and then I opened everything and whatnot, because from being able to, years ago, to being able to afford Golden and Liquitex and stuff, which I still buy, I use my coupon. I don't buy straight up, or buying offline or whatever, to having to be much more thrifty and, learn how to make products on my own and stuff like that. I just, I don't know. I covet, I just don't want to use it, and it's horrible because I have these products, and like I said, the stuff that I buy, and I'm just like, just use them. You can use a coupon and go get another one. You know what I mean? So I'm very thrifty minded now. So that's why I don't always I like to tell you the color, so then you can go out. Like if I'm using, like, say, a Golden or a Liquitex and it's orange, I'll say, it's an orange. So if you see me use like a Golden or something like that, understand it's not something I went out and bought and I'm trying to be snooty or anything. And I don't mean people who only use Golden or only use Liquitex or snooty. I'm speaking for me, but I will from now on tell you the brand and the names. But I usually use Folk Art brand. That's my favorite. I know Michael's was having their store brand acrylic paints on sale, 2 for $1. That might still be going on till Saturday. So if you get out to Michael's, do your Roy G. Biv black and white, and you got your starter acrylic set. I was very blessed because I got a brand new thing of acrylic paint from Reeves and gouache from Reeves, from Susan, who sent me my arthritis in me, who sent me my box of goodies and surprises. And that's what I'll be using now. And you can get those at AC Moore and Michael's inexpensively with a coupon. And, and you get all these colors rather than you going and picking color by color by color. Okay, I'm done blabbing. But Molly, yes, I can't email you back. And I will show I know you had another question. Wait a minute. And I will show the brand and the color name, and then you can always use a substitute for this new Google thing. I can't even click on to see. So you can use your I'm the biggest dork in the world. Colors that you have that are the same is what I'm trying to say. In a very roundabout, weird way, because that's just me. All right, let me see here. Hope for Cure Crafts. Thank you for all your wonderful comments. Carol, okay. I love me some Carol, but she's not on that video. I'm getting there. She had another question, and I hate. See, this is why if I would just write down. I think it might be this one. Or statement. Maybe it's just a statement. I'm just being weird. Sherry Habing asks, she has small pieces of corkboard without the board. Would that work for making stamps out of it? And I told her, yes, it would. It would make, and also you would get a really cool texture. So I think that's awesome, and I think that's an awesome way. I just actually cleaned out a bunch and threw a bunch of stuff away of old cork. I had bought the round cork things from the craft store. They were like coaster size. and I would draw in them and use them as like, kind of like if you used like linoleum and like scraped out, and used them. And they were so, I mean, they're so old and they were just falling apart. But yes, the cork board is awesome. And Molly Warren. Okay, that's the index card. That doesn't help me. Crapperoonie, where is what she asked me? We talked about the index card a day. I know this is very exciting sitting here while I go through my channel looking for. Looking for. All right, I don't know. I'll have to. I'm like such a dork. But whatever you asked, Jess. It might even have been a statement. Watch, I'll find it and it'll be a statement. Also, to all the people who continue to write me about clay things, yes, I'm going to be, I'm also going to be doing another clay video because I know people love the beginner's clay stuff. And I am going to be doing some more of them. It's just I love mixed media and, you know, doing that kind of thing. And I will be doing clay. And we're going to be doing our doll and everything like that, like I said. But I was holding off to the new year because it's hard in the holiday time for us to do. At least like with the mixed media thing, we can do the, okay, I'm not going to waste your time. Me keep going through all these. It's not fair to you. But, you know, it's hard with the holiday time and finding time, and everybody has things. So I thought for the new year, you know, to start a new, okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, what kind of camera I use. Okay. And I love all the color you use. Is there any way you can show the name of the color and the brand that you use? I love this. I love that you recycle. I love doing recycle crafts. Okay, yes. So Molly, yes. And Molly, hook me up so I can hook up with you on the Gmail or on the Google or whatever it is. The camera I use is, it wasn't all exciting just to wait for me, Logitech Webcam Pro 9000. And it is probably about 4 years old. They have several newer versions of mine out now, and they're inexpensive because I was going to buy a new one. And a more updated one. And actually, Carol asked me to show my setup of my camera, which is like so rigged. But my husband's a genius, so I'll show you what I did. And I'm going to take a video of my art room. I keep getting, I must have a million requests of just to see what my art room looks like. And now that it's kind of straightened up, but not really, I can take a video of it, and then I'm going to show my camera. My wonderful husband and wonderful daughter bought me for my birthday and Christmas, and my daughter's like me as far as gifts, like she couldn't wait to give it to me, a brand new camera. Except it's it's not a webcam, it's a HD, because I drive my daughter crazy that I don't film in HD. Because it takes so long to upload. But anyway, regardless, they bought me a camera, and I got a memory card for it that will film up to almost 3 hours or 2 hours of HD video. And it takes beautiful pictures, and it's like a very, very good camera. I'm very excited because I have a tripod for it, but I need a bigger one, and then I'll start filming in that. So it will be better quality because it's hard for me to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if the lighting, I need more lighting in here, or why it seems a bit darker in here, and I'm not real sure. But so I'll be doing that soon. I got the tripod, you know, I don't want to put this camera rigged the same way as you'll see I have my camera rigged, because if it falls, because, you know, I'm constantly knocking my camera over in the middle of videos or whatever, and I don't want to do that to this camera. So I haven't quite used it yet, but I will use it to film my art room and all, which is not very exciting, but so that's what I use. Long story short, a Logic, what did I say it was? Logitech Webcam Pro 9000. Yes. And like I said, you can go to Staples now and look them up, and they have tons of coupons. And they're having tons of sales. And you can go into Staples, and you can go Walmart and all that. I'm sure if you look it up. I think I got mine from Amazon. But if you go to Staples and use one of their coupons, if you walk into Staples and look around, you'll see a lot of webcams and a lot of things on sale or clearance, which are things that were like sitting out that people could look at and stuff, and you get really great deals. But that's what it is. So, okay, now that I bored all of you to death waiting for me, that was a very exciting answer. So that's all I got. I wanted to say one more thing. Oh, I know. Okay, let me show you what I got from my dollar store. And these, I've had these forever. You saw my garbage. I can't fit anything else. Okay. I got these. They come in a big sheet and they're letters. So I don't know if you guys have seen me use these yet. I had them sitting so I could, because this was, I love these because the way that they have the little balls on the end. But these are letters, so I don't know why I have them in that cup. I don't need them in that cup anymore. But I also got these. Now, these are great for, I got them for several reasons. For clay, because if you want to write out, I'm going to do a canvas, and I want to write out a very, like, a word or whatever. So I can stamp out in my clay, because they're like for clay and whatnot. Or you can use them to stamp with. So if you, let me just show you. Gosh, I shouldn't be allowed to do videos. Okay. And these are fun because, all right, so you do this, or you put it in your paint. And you guys have really great, this is like almost dry, this black, poor thing. It's like my sit here for when I want to do real quick demos. But you would put it in paint and put it in ink that actually worked. And you would stamp. And like I said, my ink's very dry. It's just dry and it won't lift up. But like I said, and then you can get your letters. And these are great for when we do clay. We're going to use these. At the dollar store you get them. And that wasn't a very good demo for the stamping. But these are fantastic. So they're in the kids section. They're plastic. You can use them for whatever. And then once you stamp them on, I would probably use markers on these more than an ink pad or paint. And then you can color them in. So you can have different sizes. I'll use this cup for some. But so I wanted to show you those too. They're I got those at my dollar store. My dollar store never has anything. And I also had shown this before. I got this at my dollar store. And it just has flowers on it. And you put it in your ink pad. $1. Cheap ass. And they had like 5 different kinds. And I just picked up one because I wanted to see what it was like. But always check your dollar stores and stuff, because you'll find things that you'll be surprised that they have, that you can use, that cost $1. Okay. And also then you can use a cup like this and then do your circles, which we'll be doing at another time. All right. I think that's all I have. I'm babbled out. I'm not even going to share this one on Facebook or anything, because it's not, if you're a sub to me, you'll get it. And it's nothing exciting, but I wanted to let you guys know, yes, I will do a speed up of what I do on here today. And look for our art journal page coming up. We're going to be doing that probably tomorrow. I'll probably do this today and then have the art journal tomorrow. And then I got to check out, I have my list of all the things that people have asked to be seen. So that's about it. One of them days today. Not much to talk about. Nothing exciting. So I guess that's kind of good. And again, tag me with your work. I love it. You guys make me so excited when I see all of you guys' work and what you guys have done and all your emails and everything. Again, thank you very much. I wanted to show you, this is so ridiculous, but I wanted to show you speaking of recycling, Molly, I made this, it's a can, like a can of corn or a can of wheat chickpeas. We love chickpeas. and I made it into a pencil holder with toilet paper rolls. So I have my markers, my black markers, one of my water, like just sitting here as a quick, for when I do things. And those are really cool to do. So if you don't have a lot of money and you need organization or storage and stuff like that, these are so cheap and easy to make. I think some of them I gave away, but I've made so many of these, and these are so great to have for storage, for your paintbrushes, for your pencils, for your whatever, you know what I mean, that you can fit in there. I had one that I had used for, I accidentally crushed the can. I rolled back my chair. That's a whole other story. But I used for all my bamboo, my chopsticks and skewers and all that kind of thing for when I do dolls. That I would just put it all in there so I knew where they all were. And so there's a lot of things that you can do with those and make your own storage. And if you're very handy, you can actually screw these in the wall, and you can do so they're just sitting in the wall, and put your markers and all kinds of stuff and get everything off your table and have storage up high. So, okay, I'm done. For real this time. Boy, I should have brought a bottle of water in. Must be warm outside. Must going to snow or something maybe. I don't know. Okay. That's all I got. I hope you all have a great day. Please be kind to each other. Please be kind to me after this video. Be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Trust me. To all you guys out there, thank you all so very much. I emailed you a bunch of you back today. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Remember, check out Carolyn's video. It'll be down in the description below this video. All right. Bye, guys.